The next presentation shows step by step the human talent management at iHealthy. This in order to be clear about what, how, who, and why the company needs, and of course, the correct procedure that we need to follow in order to achieve it. But what is iHealthy? Well, iHealthy is a company in the business plan development and prototyping stage, and its objective is to produce and sell healthy food packed in high vacuum. This with the main purpose to allow the live food to be extended. First of all, we have the organizational structure in which we decided to create a hierarchical structure because we want to have people with specific profiles and skills to perform a specific job, and also because this structure shows who is authorized for particular decisions and tasks within the organization.
Job description includes job-related data that is useful to advertise a specific job and attract a pool of talent. And it is important because it gives relevant information about the job, and it is the base to attract the people a company needs in order to achieve its goals. The two proposals of iHealthy for the job description part were for the digital marketing manager and the finance manager, in which the responsibilities, the required skills, the education, the experience, and other information were broken down in order to get a good description profile.
Then we have the requirement part. In the screen, you can see a proposal for a digital marketing manager in which we specify the knowledge that a candidate needs to have, such as manage social media, evaluation of metrics and insights, creation of content, monitor campaign budgets, etc. We have mentioned some important things or knowledge that a candidate must have to be the right person to be part of the company. But also there are some other things that are like less important and that the candidate may or not may have.
So selection can be defined as a process of selection and shortlisting on the right candidates with the necessary qualifications and skill set to fill the vacancies in an organization. The purpose of selection is to choose the most suitable candidate who can meet the requirements of the jobs in an organization, and it is important to evaluate various attributes of each candidate, such as their qualifications, skills, experience, etc. The proposal one is a digital marketing manager. We have three lists, which are responsibility, abilities, and experience. And for example, we require someone with the responsibility of planning, manage your social media platforms with an excellent redacting skills and maybe with a bachelor degree in marketing. The proposal two, it's an accountant, and here we're looking for someone who has the responsibility of audit financial information with a strong analytical and problem-solving skills and maybe with a bachelor degree in finance. The test that we're going to conduct is psychometric, job knowledge, and skill assessment.
Once the candidate has accepted the job, it is important to inform him immediately by a formal letter called job offer, which includes all the details about the job. And some of those details are shown in the presentation, and this is very important because working conditions are clear and encourages new employees to feel confident about taking our job offer. During the hiring process, we also need to ask for a background check, which is the process in which you find your best candidate by looking to their criminal record, education and employment history references, etc. This step is important because we ensure a safe work environment full of honest employees.
Induction is known as an orientation or a process of making the new employee familiar with the work environment and the fellow employees. It is important because they're mutually beneficial for both you and the employees, and they are less likely to start looking for another job. They're happier and more settled, and you're less likely to lose them to a different organization. In the proposal, well, this is like a guideline for the new ones, and before they start their working life in the company, they will have to preview of what they will develop with the company.
The next step is training, and in this step, it is necessary to identify the gaps of the workers in order to look for courses that help them to improve their performance at work. This is very important because workers get more prepared for their position and also will prepare them to occupy higher roles. The first example is of the digital marketing manager, who have to analyze the needs of the public, so a course of Google Analytics tool was found. To improve his leadership, we found a course on Coursera, and to improve his skills in Photoshop, we found a course in this tool and also in PowerPoint and Illustrator. The next example is the accountant courses. So for forecasting, we found a course in Manchester. The candidate also has to have analytical skills, so we found a course on Coursera. And finally, he needs software skills, so we found a course online.
Leadership principles are a set of actions or guiding beliefs that a leader can implement in order to move their team towards success. And leadership principles are very important because are the basis of growth and prosperity. The 7 leadership principles that the leaders of iHealthy must implement in order to promote growth and prosperity are human talent management, admit mistakes, value of listening, work team, insist on excellence, success vision, and action. As a conclusion, I want to highlight the importance of having a good human talent management, as people that work for a company are a key element of the good functioning of all, and we must care about all that involves human talent. Thank you.